Good evening. This is John Harder, aka Wealth Wiz. And, you know, there are many people coming into the cryptocurrency space in 2019, or even like just simply these days. And that is, there's a couple of reasons why this is happening, okay? Because the monetary system isn't that stable anymore. Banking is changing, and there's also, much reason for that, and we could go into that, but I'm not going to do so in this video. But what I'm more interested in this video here is show you, or not necessarily show you, but invite you to join me tomorrow morning, because I'm going to do a full presentation tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, and so you can join me. The link is in the description below. So you can join me, and I will be. I want to show you how you can cash in on this massive phenomenon. And okay, so maybe you're thinking, well, what is it that makes me think it's so big? That this phenomenon is so huge. Well, let's look at it this way. It has, Bitcoin reached a point of a peak of $1,000. This was a few years ago, okay? But then it kind of lingered sort of down, it went back down to just over 200, and slowly, very slowly came up for a while, and eventually hit another huge peak of 20,000, just about $20,000. Well, let's just think about this. If you had bought some coin, if you would have bought $100 worth of coin before, at $1 a piece, when Bitcoin was $1 and it went up to $1,000, that would have given you you would have gained $100,000 from that. Now, okay, so let's say then you had taken out that $100,000, just assuming that you would have known that the price was going to drop, and you would have put out your $100,000. And you would have kept an eye on what the price was going to be. And once you realize, oh, now the trend is going upward again, and you would have bought back in at $300 per coin, with your $100,000 that you made from the last peak. And you would have ridden that all the way up to $20,000. Just imagine the profits you would have made. You'd have probably made enough money you would have never needed to ever work again. Well, maybe you missed both of those. Maybe you missed both of those peaks. But what if I were to tell you that it is extremely likely, and you know what? What if I were to tell you that you could actually know ahead of time, and that you could get in on a data program that projects the future, which has done so for 3 years now with amazing accuracy. And what if you would become part of a program, of a group of people that have access to this data, and you would plug in and realize that it is going to go up, making the 20,000 peak look the same as the $1,000 peak a couple of years earlier, how would that affect you? How would that affect your thinking? How would that affect your financial situation? Okay, so join me tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Okay, Central Time Zone, Central Standard Time Zone, and and uh, and I will show you a presentation where, you know, that will depict kind of what I just told you. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.